This video is going to introduce you to the idea of alliteration. Be sure to copy down everything, including at least one example, into your notes. Now, alliteration is going to be the repetition of the same sound at the beginning of words in a line of poetry or in a sentence. An example of alliteration would be, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now, here you have that repeated p sound that comes with the use of the letter P at the beginning of most of these words. So that's alliteration. What you need to keep in mind with alliteration, that alliteration is all about the sound. Some words may start with the same letters, but they don't have the same sound. For example, cat and chicken. Both words start with the letter C, but one has that traditional k sound, and the other makes the ch sound that you get when you combine the letters C and H together. So, while both of these words do start with the same letter, they would not be alliteration because they have different sounds. Here we're going to watch a video. This is from the movie V for Vendetta. Here we have an extreme example of alliteration, where he uses the sound that comes with the letter V in order to alliterate a lot of his words. So pay attention to how many times he uses it.
I can assure you I mean you no harm.
Who are you?
Who is but the form following the function of what, and what I am is a man in a mask.
Well, I can see that.
Of course you can. I'm not questioning your powers of observation. I'm merely remarking upon the paradox of asking a masked man who he is.
Oh, right.
But on this most auspicious of nights, permit me then, in lieu of the more commonplace sobriquet, to suggest the character of this dramatis persona. Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified, and has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious and voracious violence.
Now again, this is an extreme example, so you're not going to see anything quite like that when you're reading poetry, unless their purpose is to really have a lot of alliteration. But for the most part, you're going to just see a couple of words. Remember that with alliteration, you need to be saying it out loud so you can hear the sound, not just looking for repetitive letters. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.